Hi guys, welcome to Cup of Teach. This time, I'm going to discuss problems involving properties of parallelograms. Let us review first the properties of parallelograms. Opposite sides of a parallelogram are congruent. Opposite angles of a parallelogram are also congruent. Consecutive angles of a parallelogram are supplementary. Supplementary angles are two angles whose sum is 180 degrees. Diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. And either diagonal of a parallelogram form two congruent triangle. Let's have here problem number 1. If LOBE is a parallelogram, LO is equal to 2y plus 9, VE is equal to 3y minus 5, find X, LO, and VE. So this is the figure. Ang LO natin, 2y plus 9. Ang VE natin, 3y minus 5. So they are opposite sides. Opposite sides of a parallelogram are congruent. Therefore, we can say now that LO is congruent to VE. So kapag congruent sila, ang measures nilang dalawa equal. So we can say now that 2y plus 9 is equal to 3y minus 5. And then, transpose natin si 2y beside 3y kasi similar terms sila. And then si minus 5 sa left side beside 9 kasi they are similar terms. So kapag nag-transpose tayo, always remember mag-change ng sign. So we will have now 9 plus 5 kasi minus 5 dito is equal to 3y minus 2y kasi positive 2y siya dito. And then simplify, that is 14 is equal to y. So since meron na tayong y dito, let's go to substitution. So ang LO natin, gamitin natin 2y plus 9. Pwede nyo din gamitin ang VE. So let us use yung LO. Substitution. So we will have now 2, just copy ang y natin. You have to change it to 14. Then just copy plus 9. Multiply 2 and 14, that is 28 plus 9. 28 plus 9 is 37. That is the measure of segment LO. So since si LO congruent kay VE, ibig sabihin ang measurements nilang dalawa ay equal. Therefore, si VE is also equal to 37. Problem number 2. Find the value of each variable in the parallelogram. Given ang figure, angle O, 9x plus 12 degree. Angle E, 16x plus 18 degree. Angle H, that is y. So we have here two variables, x and y. So let us use angle O and angle E. So angle O and angle E are consecutive angles. So sa parallelogram, pag consecutive angles, they are supplementary. So consecutive angles of a parallelogram are supplementary. When we say supplementary, the sum of the two angles is 180 degrees. So we can say now that the measure of angle O plus the measure of angle E is equal to 180. So substitution lang tayo. So for angle O, that is 9x plus 12. Angle E, that is 16x plus 18. Is equal to 180. And then we're going to combine similar terms. Similar terms, 9x and 16x, 12 and 18. So, we will have now 25x kasi 9x plus 16x, that is 25x. 12 plus 18, that is 30, is equal to 180. Then we're going to transpose 30 to the right side. So, it will become negative. Palaging tatandaan, mag-change ng sign once na nag-transpose ka. So, we will have now 25x is equal to 180 minus 30. Subtract natin dalawa. So that is 25x is equal to 150. To solve for x, we need to divide both sides by 25. So you can cancel 25 here. So x is equal to 6. So meron na tayong value ng x. So pwede na tayong mag-substitute kay angle O at kay angle E. So pwede natin gamitin kahit sino sa kanilang dalawa. So I'm going to use angle E. Angle E is equal to 16x plus 18. Substitution. So, ang x na natin ay 6. So, we're going to substitute 6 to x. So, we will have now 16 times 6 plus 18. Multiply the 2. So, that is 96 plus 18. Add. So, measure of angle E is equal to 114. So, since ang angle E ay congruent kay angle H kasi, so eto si angle E, eto si angle H. So, they are opposite angles. So, kapag opposite angles, they are congruent. So, kung si angle E is 114 degrees, therefore, si Y natin or si H natin, angle H, is equal to 114 degrees din. Problem number 3. If ABCD is a parallelogram, find the measures of all the angles. So, since ang given dito is angle B, which is 3x minus 7 degrees, and angle D, which is 2x plus 10 degrees, so sila yung gagamitin natin. Si angle B at si angle D ay opposite angles. In the parallelogram, opposite angles of a parallelogram are congruent. So, kapag congruent, ang measures ng dalawang angle are equal. So, we can say now that measure of angle B is equal to the measure of angle D. So, by substitution, for angle B, we will have now 3x minus 7 is equal to the measure of angle D, which is 2x plus 10. And then, we need to combine similar terms. So, si 2x, lipat lang natin sa left side beside 3x kasi they are similar. And then, yung minus 7 beside 10 because they are similar terms. So, kapag nag-transpose tayo, they will change the sign. So, we will have now 3x minus 2x kasi positive ang 2x dito is equal to 10 plus 7 kasi minus 7 siya dito. Then, simplify 3x minus 2x, that is x. Then, 10 plus 7, that is 17. Therefore, x is equal to 17. So, meron na tayong value ng x. Pwede na tayong mag-solve ng angle B at ang angle D. Pwede kayong pumili kahit ano pwede. So, I'm going to use measure of angle B, which is 3x minus 7. Substitution, si x, substitute natin ang 17. So, we will have now 3. And then, si x natin ay 17. So, 3 times 17 minus 7. Multiply the 2. That is 51. You just copy minus 7. Then, subtract. Measure of angle B is equal to 44. Or, we can say, angle B is equal to 44 degrees. Always remember, kapag gumamit tayo ng measure dito sa unahan, wala tayong degree na gagamitin dito sa dulo. Kapag wala namang measure sa unahan, you have to use degree sa last na number. So, since si angle B is congruent kay angle D, therefore, si angle D is also equal to 44 degrees. So, since meron na tayong angle B at meron na tayong angle D, pwede na natin kuhanin si angle A or si angle C. So, pili lang kayo. Pwede kahit sino. So, I'm going to use angle A. So, si angle A at saka si angle B, they are consecutive angles. So, magkasunod. Kapag consecutive angles in the parallelogram, they are supplementary. So, the sum of the two angles is 180 degrees or 180. So, measure of angle A, that is unknown. or missing, plus measure of angle B, which is 44, is equal to 180. Then transpose natin si 44 sa right side, so it will become negative. So we will have now measure of angle A is equal to 180 minus 44. Subtract. So we will have now measure of angle A is equal to 136. So since si angle A, opposite niya si angle C, so opposite angles of a parallelogram are congruent. So kung si angle A is 136 degrees, therefore si angle C is equal to 136 degrees.
Thank you for watching. That's it for this video. If you learned something here, don't forget to like and subscribe to Cup of Teach. See you on the next lesson. Bye!